So you're ready to post on LinkedIn so you can get your customers' attention and grow your business. I'm going to show you how to post. In other words, where to go, what buttons to push depending on the type of post you want to make, and 2 cool posting features that everyone needs to know about. And in case you're wondering how to pick your post topics and formats so people will actually enjoy your content and want to see more of it, I have a whole video that breaks it down, and I'm going to include a link at the end of this video. But for now, let's get to how you actually post. When you log into LinkedIn, you'll automatically go to the home page. This is where you want to be for all the cool things I'm going to show you about how to post. Now notice here at the top it says start a post, but here it says write article. Just note that write article is for long form content that's more like a blog article, and that's a separate conversation. But for everything I want to show you today, we're going to be here. Don't even worry about the video and photo icons here if you want to add a video or photo. You'll be able to do all that and so much more when we click here. We're going to go through all these cool options, but first, to save some time, I'm copying and pasting the post I already wrote in Word. Now, this smiley face here isn't LinkedIn trying to be friendly or encouraging. It's just the emoji vending machine, and I'll add this one for fun. Now let's look at this Rewrite with AI button, which you can use if you have premium. Now, if you want to invest in a LinkedIn premium plan so AI can rewrite your post, here's some tough love, and it's something I teach my clients. You don't want to take the post that you wrote from the depths of your human heart and have AI wave its magic wand so now it sounds like an insincere robot post and blends in with all the other insincere robot posts out there. Yes, AI saves time with writing and with polishing, but it does it in this total fakey, plasticky way that builds up this wall that makes it harder for you to earn your customers' trust and grow your business. So if you're going to use AI here on LinkedIn or anywhere else, just be careful. Okay, that was intense. Let's move on. This next icon is Add Media, and you can add images such as JPEGs and PNGs. You can add multiple images or just one. I recommend just one, and I totally explain why in the video that I'll be linking at the end. Note that you can also add video here. Either way, when you click here, it'll draw from image or video files you have on your computer. Now we're going to come back to this post, but let me show you some other post formats that you can do here that you need to be aware of. For instance, this calendar icon is if you want to post about a LinkedIn event that you'll also create. And I teach my clients about LinkedIn events when they're ready for more advanced LinkedIn strategies. And I recommend that you seriously consider trying them out too once you're kind of in the groove with the basics of LinkedIn. Next is this starburst icon for celebrate an occasion. If you click on it, you'll see different things you can celebrate and post about, and you can even choose from a gallery of animated graphics, which frankly looks like clip art in a midlife crisis. But seriously, if you have something to celebrate, you don't have to click on celebrate an occasion. Just make a regular post and include a real life image, and that post will go out just as far as if you had pressed celebrate an occasion. Okay, let's click on the plus sign, and now we see a suitcase. This is if you want to make a job announcement. You'll click on the company page you want to make the announcement to be associated with and follow the prompts. Next is one of my favorite things, and that's polls. I have a whole video tutorial about how to get the most responses and engagement from polls, and I'll include a link to that video in the description below. One of my other favorite things is this document icon, which is for what LinkedIn calls documents, because essentially you're loading a PDF document that has multiple pages. But I call it a carousel because look, it's a carousel, and that's mostly what the rest of the world calls it too. And I have a whole video tutorial about how to best design your PDF documents / carousels and how to load them in a way that they don't look like a hot mess. And I'll include a link to that video also in the description. And this icon here is for Ask an Expert, which is basically when you are looking for an expert. You could, again, just write a normal post. Now, before we get to the 2 handy post features that everyone should know about, I also want to let you know that if you're curious about how to tag people or companies in posts like you see here, I have a whole video tutorial about that too, and it also talks about tagging etiquette, and I'll include a link to that video also in the description. Now let's go to the 2 extra features you need to know, and let's go back to that original post I wrote. Now for this first feature, let's say there's still some more changes you want to make to the post, it's not quite ready for prime time, and you want to save it as a draft. And here's how you do it, but it's not 100% intuitive. You have to click the X here as if you're completely abandoning the post, but you're not. You'll now see a button that says Save as Draft, and click on it. Now to get back to your draft, on the home page in the post field here, you'll see your draft waiting for you. Just click on it and continue. And if anyone from LinkedIn is watching this, it would be awesomely handy if we could save more than 1 draft at a time. Please? The other feature is this clock, and let's click on it. You can schedule your posts in advance. This is fantastic for efficiency because instead of dropping everything you need to do to write a post at the moment that you want to post it, you can block out a bunch of time and write a whole bunch of posts in advance and then schedule them to go out while you're living the rest of your life. Now that you know how to post, your next step is understanding what to post so your audience keeps coming back for more. So watch this video in the top right corner. Thank you so much and see you in the next video.